Hi, this is Adrian from MVC Immigration Consulting, and I'm here to talk to you about how to get a work permit in Canada. How to get a work permit in Canada or how to find a job in Canada is probably one of the most common questions that we receive as an immigration agency. But before we get into it, I just like to mention that MVC Immigration Consulting is not a recruitment or a job placement agency, so we will not be able to help you find a job or recruit for you, and anything in this regard should be done at your own effort. As a background, work permits are usually applied for by temporary foreign workers, students, business people, and caregivers under the Live-In Caregiver Program. Also, please note that you can apply for a work permit whether you are inside of Canada or still outside of Canada. In most cases, the number one requirement for work permit applications is that you should have received a job offer that is full-time from a Canadian employer. In reality, though, this is difficult to achieve if you are still from outside of Canada, unless you are in a specialized field such as in IT, in research, in academia, and the like. So this stream is usually used by foreign workers that are already inside of Canada. As mentioned, there are several types of work permits available out there, but the most common is the one that is called work permit with a corresponding labor market impact assessment, or an LMIA. Fact: the LMIA work permit process application is very overwhelming, and if your prospective employer does not have any idea of how the process is, he or she will definitely be overwhelmed. The advantage of working with us over at MVC is that we can discuss with your employer the whole process with them and give them coaching as needed. Another fact about work permits, and this is very important, is that you cannot apply for a work permit without a corresponding positive LMIA from your employer. Which brings us to the next question. What is an LMIA in the first place, or a labor market impact assessment? An LMIA is an application submitted by the employer to the ESDC or to the Employment and Social Development Canada. ESDC is the government agency responsible for reviewing and approving if an employer meets the requirements to hire foreign nationals. As an employer in Canada, you have the responsibility to make sure that your staff is comprised of Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and a certain percentage only of foreign nationals. Once the LMIA is approved, we can now proceed to apply for the work permit. Work permits can also be open or closed. An open work permit means that you are free to work for any employer, while a closed work permit means that you are tied down to the employer that is specified on your work permit. If you are a foreign worker, whether inside or outside of Canada, and you recently received a job offer from a Canadian employer, contact us today. Likewise, if you are an employer wanting to hire a foreign national and just don't know where to start or just simply overwhelmed with the process, which we can totally understand, give us a call and we can help facilitate the process for you. Again, it's been our pleasure. Please call us and drop the line down in the comments if there's anything that you need more clarification on. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.